and finishing on Ridgeback for this game if we go to a round 3. Both of these games will be best of 3 as well. There'll be no best of 5s in the Grunt League, sadly. I thought there was going to be best of 5, but that was...
No, only best of 3 here.
But I always find it to be so short. I don't know, that's just me though.
Not yet, it hasn't started for the Raven Crown yet, maybe yet now? I did change something, so I hope it should work for Raven Crown as well now. Just keep us updated in the chat.
Yeah, it has just gone live now. We are good. I've got it on my phone so I can see the chat as well.
Oh, it just started the second? You didn't hear us before? Okay, that was my fault. Okay.
Either way, I'm raring to go for this. Don't forget, for all our Italian viewers, if you want to be watching this in your native language, then check out ADB's Twitch channel. Is it linked in the description?
No.
Okay. Somebody link it in chat for those Italian viewers that want to watch it in Italian, because he's currently connected via Parsec, so you should be seeing the same thing over on his Twitch.
Exactly. So... just so you know, we have playoffs day 1 and day 2. So today we only have the wildcard round to call them. It's not exactly a quarterfinal since there are only two games. Okay, they are a bit early. Since there are only 2 games, but you missed some talk. It wasn't that important, but here's the important thing: the winners of today will face Candyman and Raven tomorrow, and also the winners of today will be in the Hogs of War League, in the regular Pro League, because the best 4 of the Grunt League will be promoted. So
that's some juicy news. I'm gonna be taking note. I mean, I'm not going to be... I don't really have any favorites. I don't know if you do. I mean, I think you might do.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm a bit biased towards JayJay today, obviously, since, yeah, he's my best friend, so I don't know. I might root for him for a bit, but otherwise, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how the pekkiz against JackZ, how this will be played out.
Well, I don't know if everyone heard, but 3 maps in this game: Chill Hill, High and Dry, Ridgeback. Pretty gross, not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of Ridgeback, but it has changed in this latest ISO update. So if we do go to a round 3, you will be seeing poison barrels in Ridgeback. But starting on Chill Hill, and both players are starting with a para, so good move there. But mixtures between scouts and sappers. So pekkiz going with the heavy scout lineup. I don't know if people catch that earlier, but he has been hanging out with Iron Fox, and I know that they have been scrimming, I believe, in preparation for this. I imagine so. But yeah, it should be starting any second now, whenever the boys are ready to go. Of course, it's the standard procedure. Whoever goes first in this round will go second in round 2, and round 3 will be random.
And yeah, of course, I had a preparation with JayJay and went on Thursday as well. We didn't quite play Hogs of War, but we stayed longer than the... Oh, it started already. Okay, never mind. I was just about to tell a drinking story, but here we go.
Okay. Hope everyone's ready. Who will be going first? Because they will get that paratrooper advantage. I reckon they'll be taking the higher up artillery piece, and it will be pekkiz to go first in the blue. JackZ, of course, in the yellows. Not sadly not the Italian team.
Okay, the game order is pretty sound for me. I will try to get Parsec a bit more on.
Is it too loud, or is it?
I will make it louder for myself. I hope
you can hear you. Okay. Oh, no worries. But he's immediately getting the health crate, which is a good move, collecting the health as much as possible. But he goes for the lower down artillery, which isn't a bad move, but it's just I find the other one gives you a better position.
But of course, 45 seconds allows you to do a bit more than in the regular Pro League, especially with collecting health crates and crates in general.
Yeah, and Big's voices are still on.
But that is like a good one. Oh.
Nope. That's still a good 100 or so damage there.
But yeah, game is basically silent. I don't know if you can boot it up a bit more.
Is yours at 100% on?
I'm 100% on everything, so I can't.
Okay.
I can do more, unfortunately.
All right. Might have to boost it
Interesting
up.
to see,
I
but
have to boost it after this
going?
round, I think, because these guys are
collecting the freeze gas. That's a good move.
collecting it early. I always forget about the freeze gas. It's that one crate that's sort of hidden down behind that artillery. But I think he's going to retaliate in the same way. Yes, indeed. Sticks to the meta. Nobody wants to turn the pig voices off either. Oh, 7 health.
Oh, only on
My
7.
what? 190 damage on that first hit then.
Oh, but he overshot a bit, huh?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
looks like it. It's
I think that was still
not too much.
100. I think that was still 116 on damage there, though.
Yes, sir. What's that?
Yeah, no, the game audio is pretty quiet. I booted it up all the way on my end, so we'll have to figure it out for the next game.
Yeah, next round I'll boost it. I think I had it at about 40%, which I thought would be fine, but
yeah, maybe the noise suppression on Parsec. Maybe with the new update it changed some things. So
yeah, maybe.
No, because yeah, Parsec is, as you know, it's a great tool, but it has some major flaws, and also the audio issue is a big one.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
no
don't get we don't get the body block, but we do potentially get the tranquilizer to the face.
And
yes.
Yeah, he connects, and his lights down as well.
But he will have his grenadier to go next, so he could potentially get some heavy damage onto the
medic,
onto the med. But the medic's in a good area. He's in that little safe spot. Although there is potential to blast him.
Or he could potentially go for the grenadier as well.
Who would you go for? Because I guess the medic's taken his turn already. He's not really that important now, right? So I don't know. The minefield's right there. I think he's got to position yourself pretty well here. But this is kind of the safest area on the map, I think.
And I see on chat is pretty active today. And hello, Jay. Yeah, pekkiz is still on. They can't turn them off. Now, finally, somebody's turning them off.
But doesn't get it all the way.
But in
close
nice position, so he can definitely drop in for TNT. So
yeah.
So yeah, Jay is here. Fox helped up. Fab. So we have a pretty active chat. That's always nice to see.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us today, everybody. I'm super excited to see these 3 rounds. We've had just some really high quality matches so far this season for the Grunt League, and it's going to be crazy getting into the Pro League this season.
Oh my god, yeah.
Can you believe we're going to be on season 3 already? Like, when did that happen?
That's crazy, yeah.
But
no knockback. That's pretty bad.
No. Pretty low damage as well from that that hit as well.
So Pack's going heavy with the scouts. Do you think we will see a poison already here?
Yeah, I think he's going to dish it out to somebody. But I mean, the double scouts, perfect for this map because it's a tricky one to navigate, and being hidden on the minimap is such a big plus on certain maps like this.
Yeah, oh my god, the high explosive could be very important as well.
And the medical ball, that's going to be huge later on. Could be a big determining factor, but he also needs to go for someone who can't be healed later on.
He could take out the grenadier though.
That's true, take him out early. Gives him the big advantage, but is that going to
could be a bit short, but no.
No.
Only
not enough power on that.
19, but he has enough. He has enough poison gas.
Yeah, double scout really coming in handy. I mean, you could jump on his head, but that's going to take up a lot of time. He's got a long way to run.
And hey, Pumpkin. And yeah, the Merchant Bomber, it's a Grunt League. It's the first playoffs for both of them. So, not for Pekkiz, not, but first players for Jack. So a bit nervous. It's more the junior league. So I guess we'll see some pretty good and hefty plays later down the line.
Yeah, there's going to be some decent retaliation here from JackZ, if you can get this on target.
And especially tomorrow, I'm looking so much forward to see Revan and Candyman battling it out against the two promoters here, and then the final,
That's
of
good.
course.
Good.
That's a kill.
That looks very good to me. Yes. And yeah, the caliber of players that we've got in this playoff is pretty insane.
Yeah, I mean that's the tune. That's the Grunt League, and we still have so many good players in the game. So that's crazy. And yeah, we'll definitely see a poison here.
Ooh,
He
double
may get
poison.
the double.
Yeah.
There's to be careful of positioning.
Everybody's just cluttered around here.
No double.
And I also feel like they're both kind of forgotten about the artilleries. Although it depends on how much damage Jack's managed to do. Obviously not as much.
Oh my god, that was very nice.
Oh, inch perfect. Yeah, the nerves are real. Playing last year, I definitely felt them. Yeah, I can imagine that these guys are feeling them right now as well. You need to get off to a strong start in this first round, but it's that
And
double poison is going to be huge.
We're not. I can also tell every time a playoffs are just. The nerves are just different in the playoffs than in the regular league season, and you know one mistake and you could be out, and so yeah. I'm always really sweaty hands and shaking when I'm playing in the playoffs as well. So
yeah, it's a good move though. Gets the jetpack from the middle, and will remove. Although he's got to speed it up here. Actually, he's only got 12 seconds. He needs to get the. He's looking to get the double damage on both of the grenadiers. Looks to have nudged him pretty well. Can he get the TNT down or the high explosive? Looks pretty good with 2 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah, nice move.
Very
Killing his own
done.
grenadier and getting a nice amount of damage on pekkiz grenadier. So a good turn.
Avoids the lost turn. Very nicely done. In terms of the...
But what do you do now here? I think it was a problem for him that he didn't take out the artillery before that, because it's really a waste to shoot on the artillery with 7 health. And I think he's using a jetpack.
I still would though, because then you're still left with your artillery with 109. Yeah.
But I guess he's using a jetpack, but he has to be careful with the explosive damage of the...
Yeah, I think because they both only have 1 paratrooper, he can be pretty comfortable with his approach here, and that looks decent. Does get it.
It is destroyed.
But
I think he will have just enough time to get back into his artillery.
Yeah, he's got to speed things along. I think you can go down on the parachute faster if you move the directional buttons left and right. That is a bit high. He's got 5 seconds to get back in.
I think he's gonna get but he doesn't get a shot off. He can't. No way he's getting a shot off. But
armor protection is going to be huge. Big advantage then for pekkiz. But we do have the airstrikes and F-rain coming in later, so depending on if they know where their crates are, that could be a game changer. Although, given the height in which the airship comes in, sometimes you're not really guaranteed to get that much damage with the airstrike. F-rain maybe, but airstrike you'll do at least you'll do minimum 50, but sometimes you won't do any more than that. It depends if he can get the extra damage if there's any players nearby, but he does get the F-rain, so he can retaliate.
That should take care of the artillery, I guess.
I think so, yeah. He just needs to get it in, right direction, the right placement. And we will see.
Really interesting battle. It will be close.
Yeah, it's directly. Yeah, there it is.
Nice one.
So that's really nice play from JackZ. He knows his crates and where they're at, so I imagine he will know exactly when the airstrike will come down. But it's still too close to call. I think if he can remove the medic here, that's going to be just another advantage to pekkiz.
I think he's on 120, so maybe he may look at an out of bounds kill. That would be crazy.
Potential. Can he get the knockback that we didn't see earlier? There's a chance. Plenty of time to think about it. Nope.
And also not too much damage. It should be around...
Gonna hop back on. There he is.
70 or so.
Yeah, but now if he can
Oh,
get
exactly
the
70.
he can get the tranquilizer, or just
And heal before. He definitely
yeah.
will heal because he has a poison pick and the fast menuing, you love to see it. And for me,
Utilize that healing wherever possible.
it looked like pekkiz got the better start, but to be honest, I think he's in a disadvantage now.
That's a good move, actually, disabling at least.
Oh, but he's sliding down, so that's not what he wanted.
Oh, doesn't get the body block. But still, I mean, those two full health sappers on JackZ's team.
Yeah, and I think he will take out the Grenadier now.
Yeah,
because he's
you've
at
got
40.
to now, yeah.
Just easy TNT.
Yeah.
And he still has a freeze gas, don't forget about that.
Oh, yeah. So many different crates on this map. It's easy to lose track, but there should be an easy kill. And suddenly the match has flipped the other way. I feel like JackZ has got the big advantage now. If pekkiz still had the artillery, it would be a different ball game, but
Yeah.
there's just good maneuvering overall, and the Grenadier falls. I mean, that's kind of what you were saying about one false move, and it can come crumbling down. He didn't get the max damage with the cluster on the orderly, and in a way, kind of paid the price. So
Yeah, clusters haven't been on spot for both of them today.
yeah,
And I think he's in 50. The orderly, right? Yeah.
yeah. Still, collect all them crates, get more poison, more explosives.
But
But
his
that's
positioning here isn't the best.
Yeah,
so
it's not great. If JackZ knows that the airstrike's going to be coming in, that scout
Oh my
and
God.
that scout and power are in the worst position possible.
And also he may have a chatback remaining still, so he could get those two close together. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no. Not what he would have wanted.
So
but
Jack, the next sapper, he should have a chatback remaining. He can get them close together and then deal a lot of damage with a single TNT.
It's going to be huge. It's still a 3v3 technically, but
Oh, and he has a high explosive as well. And you know how slippery it is the way down the mines there, so...
yeah, any kind of nudge in that direction is going to be pretty big. But I think he's just looking to nudge them together and get the damage instead, rather than the minefield explosions. But they might come later, you never know. We've seen it before, people slipping all over the place while they're just running around the map, so who knows. I think he's going to get the body block as well.
Oh, nice
Good
move
maneuver.
there.
And this is going to be hefty damage here. Across the board, as long as he can get it in the middle. Not quite, but
Oh,
still,
but still
60,
good.
60 and 33, 93 between the two. Oh, I'm down to 50 now.
50, and that is optimal because he has two scouts, two sappers remaining, so yeah.
And is that's the airstrike, I believe?
No, it's
just
not.
jetpack. Airstrike's it's not down yet.
It's not down
It's
yet.
not here yet.
And oh, this position is very, very dangerous with the mines there.
Yeah. One slip in that area, and it can be... Oh! Steady!
Oh no, he's slipping down! But yeah, he's far enough away from the mines this time. But time will run short for him.
Yeah, I think he's looking to get that, maybe the jetpack rocket launcher combo, try and get that 70 damage, but if he can do that in the next 5 seconds... No, yep, goes for the rocket launcher. 2 seconds remaining,
And
he's a bit close!
Nice one!
Oh, nicely done.
Now
Coolly played.
you see the skill of the player slowly, the wheel's still getting through, so that was a nice play there.
Using every last second available.
Oh,
So
and I
nice
think
to see.
now the freeze gas could come out to play.
Can he get a double? Actually, no. He's got the
But I think
body
it will get progressively harder to even get a double, so I would settle for a single here.
Yeah, get it on the scout. Yeah, get some jetpacks in. You've still got 3 of them to use.
Yeah, but he has to be careful not to kill this scout with a freeze gas. I'm not sure on how much he is. Didn't pay enough attention there.
He got hit by the 20 before that one, and then he got hit by 33. So I think he should still be alive after this. But,
But I think he's not risking it. Risking it as well.
That looks good.
So isn't that?
Near enough. Near enough full. I think he's still alive, just. Yeah.
Just there.
I would have gone for the freeze gas, to be honest, but either way,
Oh,
10
he's at
health.
10, okay.
Yeah. So what do you do in this? I mean, you've got to go for a poison. Put that in for the long
The
game.
problem here is he couldn't get his poison play along, and now nobody was really poisoned. Yeah, try to get him into the mines with the high explosive grenade. He needs some damage now.
Yeah.
Try to get him into the mines with the high explosive grenade. Try to get rid of the Oh, I'll do
I was
that.
looking to heal the paratrooper instead.
Healing isn't a bad call either.
Yeah. Bump him back up to 90, but he's still got the 80 health sapper to deal with.
And that is the airstrike.
That is the airstrike, yep.
That's check
It's
now.
time. No scoping that rocket launcher. The freezing blood of the Finnish player. Says Fab.
I think he doesn't know.
Neither of them do,
That could cost him. But the bad thing for pekkiz is his both pigs, his both scouts are body blocked as well, so he can't really. It doesn't really have anyone that is free to attack.
No.
Oh, and a
He's
slip.
looking for that minefield. There is potential. Oh no. There's potential for knocking him into the mines, but he's got to get the placement of the TNT just right.
I don't think it will reach.
If he can get a lucky bounce, but no, that looks like it's in the wrong direction.
But oh no! Look at that line for the airstrike.
Oh no!
And you know what? He next should be his scout is nearly full HP. So you could just sacrifice your scout with 10 HP and get all 3 of them, and I think he will do that.
I think he's reading our minds here. Gonna get that hop, skip, and a jump to collect that airstrike.
Oh no, that could turn things around half. Oh my god.
It just depends though, because I mean, Rolf is still on 150. The other scout's still on 80.
Yeah, but sacrifice your 10 HP scout. You will not get them in any better line than this.
It's very true. You got to go for it, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's so far.
So do you just go for the just go for the sapper? But again, like I was saying, this could only deal 50.
Okay, I don't like this play. I don't like this play now at all.
Honestly, depends how this goes. I feel
but even if he gets a kill, I mean...
Oh, he does. Okay.
It wasn't worth it, in my opinion. And he kills his own guy as well, so...
And that high explosive crate's there.
Yeah, but still not worth it. For me personally. So I would have either tried to get damage on all of them and not just a lot at one. Yeah. So that was only about 50 on a paratrooper as well, so not too much.
One of Pekkiz's picks here, really close to the mines. If he can just get this, it doesn't even need the mines.
No, it's only 40, and then it's 2v1, and he's on 150. The other one is at 75, and still has the freeze gas. So, yeah, I don't see a lot of ways pekkiz can still win this.
And if he can maybe do some crate hunting, use the hide maybe. Because there are still some.
The option would be hiding and just trying to somehow get the freeze gas.
Yeah. He's going to look for the. It's perfect on that one, but.
Oh, but yeah, he still has 2 jetpacks, so he will split them now. Then yeah.
Yeah, break them apart, freeze gas,
and it's over.
Yeah.
Oh, has to be careful about the wall. Not. Oh my god.
Oh my word.
Oh, he's still slipping. Oh, he's slipping down to the... He's still slipping, he didn't realize.
Yeah.
He didn't realize he's still slipping, he thought the game froze or something.
Yeah, it's good playing it safe. So that should be, I think, a comfortable end to this round for JackZ. Whoa, quite at the bounce. It's still 101 though, so it's not...
Yeah, but he's now... I think he still has a high explosive remaining, so...
Yeah, and a rocket launcher.
And a rocket launcher, and a TNT, and shrapnel, so...
Yeah, it's looking pretty comfortable for JackZ. And could maybe get the out of bounds, depends on how he lands here. No, it does slide down again. Just.
Yeah, I'm just going back now. See some
Yeah, down
40 or
to
so.
41 health.
Yeah.
What do you do? Run away, collect some crates, try and get some medical
I think
balls.
he's
I
going
believe
to the
there's
body
still one.
block again.
Yeah. Could drop him down to.
I would go for a bit less than 60.
Yeah, try
Otherwise,
and get
the poison could have covered the bullet. If we go for 58 or so, or just a 50, then they could have poisoned. And that could have saved him, because like this he can't poison, and yeah.
Yeah, Scout just lacking that extra firepower. But the poison, there's so many instances where if it's a 2v1 or even a 3v1, you can really change things around if you do have a Scout that has poisons left.
Yeah,
That's
but
what scares
he
me
never was really able to poison really anyone in this game, so they're still sliding again. I guess they're close together as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
So that
shouldn't really
should
matter.
be-
It should be as long as he gets it pretty decent enough, and that's fine.
good. That should end it.
Yeah.
So round 1 goes to JackZ. The Scout's dead anyway, so he's not going to move. There he goes.
Who started?
It was pekkiz, so it will be JackZ to start on round 2.
pekkiz? Oh my god.
So I hope you guys can join us for round 2. We're going to set that up and be back in just a moment.
See you later.
Welcome back, everybody, to round 2. We're moving on to high and dry. JackZ taking that round 1 on Chill Hill. And, I forgot to tell pekkiz to go back to the other lineup, but that's fine. Lineups for this round. Pekkiz going with the Medic, Grenadier, 2 Sappers and a Scout, so less Scouts this time. And JackZ going with the Medic, Grenadier, 2 Sappers and a Paratrooper. For high and dry, if I'm honest, I've only played this competitively once on this map, so I mean the Grenadier and Medics are essential, and the high hitting Sappers are very important. There are health crates, I believe, are there? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, there's a
Okay,
couple
cool.
of
There are half
opponents.
grids, yeah.
Um,
So
I really like Hardwire way more in competitive than in the regular game.
yeah.
It's just sad that the editor doesn't allow us to have other objects in the map yet, because I really would like to see some shelters in competitive at some point.
Yeah, me too. We have a lack of shelters, and I was talking to the Reheated team a couple of days ago, and just saying I was sprouting my case about we have a lack of stuff in multiplayer. So like, could we even see like ducks and trucks in
Oh yeah, in a
Reheated
regular,
multiplayer?
not in some
Yeah,
fancy generated maps where there's like,
exactly. Yeah, it would be nice
yeah.
because I feel like that even though they don't have weapons, just having the armor alone could be huge.
Yeah,
But
and
that's
just
a
the
talk for another
technical
time, I
play and
think.
everything that could influence that. Like on the shelter, I think poison would be even stronger if you have a shelter remaining. And
Yeah.
yeah, just yeah.
So many things just underutilized in multiplayer, but hopefully in future we'll see some changes. I'm saying the Finnish policeman will have a lot of work to do. That is very true going into this round because it will be JackZ to go first as well. So pekkiz will be on the back foot, but whether or not he can utilize that single scout with the poisons, whether or not he can take any kind of health crate, because I believe JackZ will be looking to take those instantly. But comparing the two, I mean, the lineups are the same except for pekkiz with a scout and JackZ with a paratrooper. So yes, you've got the mobility, but I think the poison overall is going to be a lot stronger here than the jetpacks, unless you can get big water damage. But I don't know. High and dry is a tricky one.
Okay then. Good night, Dimension Bomber. Sleep well. 12:30 in your country. It's interesting. It should be Australia and New Zealand, I would guess.
Oh, thank you for joining us, though, Bomber. Much appreciated, and everyone else who has joined us for this day one of the playoffs into round two. If you're just joining us, and oh, good, I forgot that you updated the score on the
Yeah,
hunt.
of course.
Nice. But yeah, it's Finland versus Italy. Can JackZ make it through to not just the semi-final, but as you said at the start of this stream, can he make it through to the Pro League if he wins this round and goes into the semi-final? We will see. If anything, though, I'm kind of rooting that we go to a round three, just because I'm curious to see how Ridgeback plays with
The
the poison.
poison map. But Herb, that makes a good point that if tanks could actually end up being useful in competitive, I guess shelters could really be a bit too strong in competitive sometimes because of the 100 HP they have. But I feel like tanks could be quite interesting since they don't have a lot of HP. Usually in single player they're getting ignored all the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like they could have some niche uses in multiplayer.
But what would you put as their max HP? Because by default they're 30, so they'll always be taken out by pretty much most weaponry.
Yeah,
But I
but it's
feel like
you're
maybe
still most likely getting less damage on you than on less damage than
yeah.
if you would be exposed. But yeah,
Maybe.
I
I don't
hope
know.
we
I feel
can
like
do something about that in future. But for now, let's enjoy the things we have, and it's high and dry.
yes, and it will be JackZ to go first. So just switching that out. Yeah, high and dry just seems so weird and empty without anything in it. I mean, the landscape is great, but yeah, just like having a building, having a building or a tent or something there would be really nice. Oh, the mash tents. Yeah, the mash tents on P-Drag were
I
a
love
pretty
them.
big
That's
thing.
a thing why I think everybody loves P-Drag. Just the just
Yeah, the
the
tent.
just the tanks and the
Yeah,
tents. It just feels different. I mean, different. I mean, the map doesn't have a lot else, but
yeah.
just a few things it has makes it feel so different. The plays are different, and so I really
Yeah.
like it.
Originally, the mash tents were like within the map files, but they weren't actually on the map itself. So it was nice just to add those in with the tanks. But finally, JackZ gets to take his turn with the orderly. Can he find pekkiz's orderly as well? He's going to be looking for him instantly.
He should be on the other side.
Yeah, is he going to be all the way over there on the other side?
Yeah, he doesn't even have to look because Yes, on the
He's
right.
down there. Oh, so he's got to go all the way around.
Okay, good. Here's the advantage for the Grunt League players with the 45 seconds. But he didn't even have to look, to be honest, because it's always on this map that from one player 3 picks spawn on the one side and the other on the other player 3 picks spawn on the other side. So it's always 3 against 2 on each side. Yeah. So he immediately knew as soon as he saw he has 3 picks on the one island that the volley should be on the other side. So yeah, that's just a bit more. You can definitely see the bit difference about from the Pro League and the Grunt League players yet in just some details like that.
There's a lot to learn, and time management.
Especially if you have less time, and that's the important thing. And that's also fun. That he could have had enough time that he didn't need to do that. And I'm not really sure where he wants to go.
Yeah, you can't use the wall climb. That's a big no-no. So he's gonna have to go all the way around. So the time he spent swimming.
Yeah, could have spent it more useful. And then Fab is say we need sheeps in Reheated, and I totally agree.
Yes, I did that as well. I made a presentation that was about 45 slides long. Oh, that looks a bit short. That doesn't look like it's going to reach. I could be wrong though.
Could maybe no. Oh, but still 40. It's the high explosive damage is just so crazy on damage radius.
Yeah, the guys still haven't turned the voices off again. That's fine. I'm sure everyone doesn't mind. No, not just on sheep. Yes. Why the sheep should be used? Number 1, explosions. Number 2, they're cute. Number 3, you can use them in.
Number 4, explosions.
Exactly, explosions again. But yeah, that was a nice counter from pekkiz. Seeing as JackZ had the strong start with the MoMA and then needed to get that big damage with the Grenadier, didn't quite get it. So there's some big damage from pekkiz to counter. But he'll be looking to get the full damage, maybe into the water here as well with the TNT. That's a tough one though. The knockback's going to be a bit too strong. So he's looking elsewhere, I think, maybe just to get the full damage bounce. Maybe.
Did it just read the chat as well?
Quick! I'm not Welsh. What are you on about? I am English.
Yeah, he's living in Wales, but he's not.
Yes. You take that back, Raven. That should be full. Oh. No full damage at all. So the health coming down on pekkiz' turn, that could be big if it is a 50. It is a random crate, remember, so... Yeah, Crumble's the Welsh one. And Pumpkin as well. We've got many Welsh people here. So, TNT's coming out.
Yeah, and of course we had also a Scottish player with Ovenglove in the group stage. Who has, I think, who had the best profile pick of everyone. I think we can agree with that.
Yeah, he's had some nice artwork done too. That was nice.
And has to be careful not to use the wall climb.
I think he might take a bit of damage. Yep. Only 16. But he's... Oh, doesn't quite get the positioning either that he would have wanted. But either way, it's the sapper to go again anyway. It's fine. I don't really take it as an insult, because I don't really pride myself on being English either. So, if anything, No, I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, I think we should focus on gameplay again. That will be the better choice, I guess.
Yeah, I think JackZ was looking to emulate the same there, trying to get the body block with the TNT, but pekkiz well the advantage here. If he can get this shotgun, it's a bit risky with the shotgun because you're not always guaranteed to hit it. But that looks decent. Yes. Yeah. Connects pretty well. Gets the kill. And advantage potentially to pekkiz.
If you ask me, not only potentially, but let's see what we do. I would try to go down onto the small puddle there and with the jetpacks get him down into the water, the Grenadier, and try to get a kill.
Yeah, maybe a bit of lag there, not entirely sure. I need to reiterate to players that you can't use the pause menu to think. You can only pause if you're having lag issues.
Exactly. but
just to
Jack
reaffirm.
mentioned before he had some small leg spikes, so
Yeah. So potentially expected there, but just adding that on, just in case people forget.
oh no, he threw him over the water.
I go with the machine gun here, actually. Use it like the flamethrower, just like... You can get big
Even if he
damage
gets
with it.
oh, that's just too short. That's too short.
Doesn't get it! Pressure is mounting at the moment. You can feel it in the air. Also, my room is really warm. It's been really humid the last few days. Goodness me. Absolute sweat fest. That was so unlucky as well. Just needed that little bit more power.
Yeah.
And I think Pekkiz can really put a sting onto his attack here with the poison. Oh, look at that. Just get the like quadruple.
Everybody's bunching
Get
up.
everybody. I think he's going for it too. I think he's looking for it, just getting that position. No, he's going for the snipe instead. Pretty well played, I guess. Keeps the poison for later. Just needs to get this on target with 3
He
seconds.
will hit
to go.
somebody for sure. Oh, okay.
Wet shot is always depressing, says Ironfox. I agree.
I think he can get it, the health crate if he's fast. I think he should be fast enough. Not anymore. Oh, what?
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, that hill's going to be big. But the late game's going to be very, very important for Pekkiz. As he'll still have all 3 tranks to use, as we know from previous MoMA action.
Yeah,
may
it
have
will be
the-
interesting if Jack is tranquilized, is still body blocking with the third tranquilizer or not. As we know, you shouldn't body block with your third trank, but well,
I can already see the issue arising though, in that Pekkiz still has his Grenadier.
oh, definitely.
And it's like if you have the early MoMA, you need to make sure that the heavy hitters like the Grenadiers, the Sappers, they either take heavy damage or you are able to kill them before your tranquilizers are all used up. So
he takes him out now.
yeah, so that's a plus at least.
Could be some damage on the.
Don't think he needs it, does he? He's on 50. I think he should go straight down, unless he's very unlucky.
No
Yeah.
damage to power, yeah.
Yeah. So
So
both Grenadiers out of here. MoMA's still going on, but there's still plenty of health around. I don't know if
Pekkiz
Pekkiz...
go for the health there.
I think you've got to. You take the high ground as well. Come on, don't be an Anakin.
No, he's not going for the health as well. I think in 45 seconds you should have. Oh, and the backwards head jump. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, it's just showing off now.
Yeah.
Very nicely done. I think he's lowering his health in preparation for a poison later on, I imagine.
But
Whilst going with a shotgun.
I would risk shrapnel. Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say.
Both on 100. Can he get the big damage?
Good. Oh,
No,
a bit too
just
early.
Little,
a bit
yeah.
too early.
But still more damage onto his target than his own orderly, so not too bad.
The backwards head jump is like the teabag in Hogs of War.
Pretty much, yeah. Not entirely sure what's going on.
I think you should press pause if you can, or make a save state, because that definitely looks like a disconnect or something for me.
Yeah, I did already make the save state.
Yeah.
I need to figure out what the pause button is for.
Yeah, just press pause on the. No, there's pause
Yeah,
on there's pause on.
I don't. I'm just checking what the pause button is on port 2. Okay. Yeah, he disconnected.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. All right.
Okay, get disconnected. So yeah.
Okay. Oh, he disconnected. Whoa, what is going on? Right, he has connected. I'm just going to jump back. I'm just going to jump back to the other room and make sure he can move his controller.
So can you reload? Okay.
All right. So we're going from the previous turn, from the previous shrapnel. I know it's not exactly what we would want. That was my fault for not. But he's going with the full shotgun anyway. Pekkiz didn't actually see anything from the previous turn. The last thing he saw was.
You mean Jack?
Yeah, sorry, JackZ. The last thing he saw was
the face
him killing the grenadier.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I've made the save state. I did press the button. I swear I did when he was like running around, but it didn't hold. But either way, we're good. We're back and good to go. No S in the chat. Remove that.
Okay, everyone, S in the chat, please. And make it capital so it really counts.
Yes. Just hope that JackZ's connection remains okay.
Yeah, because for me it wasn't lagging at all, so I think it's on his side.
I believe so.
Oh, okay, yeah, S in the chat. S for save state. S for save state.
Yeah, keep reminding me, guys. S for save state. We did try and set up. I did try and set up the rewind function with Fab before we started the stream, but my specs are pretty awful.
and we also thought if someone mentions rewind on YouTube, we will automatically get a lot of dislikes. So
no. Yeah, but either way, we're good. We're all good to go, and we'll continue.
And that is an interesting position for the TNT.
Yeah, I'd honestly have pushed him up the wall, because, you know, when you TNT a pig into a wall, it does, like, massive damage, because the pig flies into the wall, takes, like, full damage whilst going up the wall, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. But connection-wise, fingers crossed, things seem to be good for JackZ once again, so we can get back into the action. But look at the cluster of pigs in that bottom right
the
corner.
valley there, it's
Death Valley, Part 2.
No, this is describing our league, and I think generally the Hogs of War server and community pretty good. Come for the battle, stay for the comedy.
Yes, and that's a good maneuver though from JackZ. Not forgetting about the scout in the corner. I would. I guess he didn't have enough time to try and get the jetpack on him. But that looks good though.
That's a good 40. And maybe he will slide into the water. No.
Oh, that 40 is good, and 4 crates now. Oh, 3 crates even. 3 health crates available.
On the side when nobody's
but look at the poison opportunity. Look at the position. They've separated out a bit, like enough, but he's still going with the.
Yeah, but the medic is on 30 now, so he could kill him with a shotgun. So I would, despite all the talk, I would still body block.
Sorry, I was just distracted by the chat.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know what's going on there.
But a big thank you to everyone who has joined us so far. We really appreciate your support for this. And just to everyone, the admin team, everyone that's been Fab and ADB especially for all their hosting that they've done so far over this season.
Also X-Bar and Crumble, and I think we had KB helping as well, and J.Warren, and I think I forgot somebody. Definitely forgot somebody now to mention.
Yes. If we have, we apologize.
Oh, and Guria, of course, also with the hosting. And I think Revan hosted a couple of games as well, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you and I have been not completely unavailable, but just not as free in terms of time as we have been in previous seasons. But it's still great that we have such a big team helping behind the scenes to make this possible.
Definitely. And so I'm very much looking forward to season 3 of the league, where we get new players in the.
I mean, I don't know about you. I'm terrified for season 3 because the league is going to be so jam packed full of, like, every game is going to be so sweaty, and you're not guaranteed a win with anybody. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's what should I say? I think despite maybe some people thinking, but for me, I've got nothing to lose. So if I'm not making the playoffs, I won't be mad at anything, because like I said, for me, I have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So
from looking at the ELO, I think I'm even in terms of wins and losses. I think I'm like 6-6. So I ain't got nothing to lose either.
Oh, how much damage was that?
I think that was at least 3 from that head jump.
And
I'm not really sure
we have a
down.
big shout out to Stefano, who landed asked at a game in middle school. Oh, but he never returned it. Okay, so no shout out to Stefano. He should definitely return the. We have a lot of Italians in here, so I think once should tell ADB he should mention that in the Italian stream as well, so that Aztec will get his game back.
Yeah, someone send that guy a free copy. But I'm still confused. We've got 4 health crates just sat waiting to be collected.
Yeah.
This has been a really weird round. I know we had the slight inconvenience with the save state, but
I think we could get to the point where we never was before, that we have more health crates than pigs on the map.
potentially, yeah. This late game is going to be really weird, but I think now might be the time pekkiz decides to collect some.
Oh, it looks like it.
The first health crate.
Give some love to the health crates.
It's going to give him a 10, I bet you.
I think the second one is collecting is a 50.
Gonna blow up the health crate. There's the 10.
Blow up the health.
pekkiz is crushing him with those thighs. That's a little bit terrifying.
Yeah, I'm sitting pretty uncomfortable at the moment. I'm hoping my cat will stand up behind me, but the cat was reserving my seat, so I had to sit uncomfortably because it wouldn't want to go away. Well, let's go back to TNT. I think he could get some water damage here, but he's still on 150.
Yeah, still full health. If you can get water, no.
No.
And there's still the paratrooper on 82. But if you look at the bar at the top, I mean, apparently the game thinks that the advantage here is with JackZ. So I don't know.
That's a bit surprising for me, because personally was seeing not pekkiz to be better here, but
I don't know. He's got definitely got to remove the orderly, maybe getting close to the scout. Who gets the water damage, so he's not exactly where you want him. Maybe go for the scoop. Try and scoop him over there. But then you actually know
position.
He
has to be careful now with the wall, because if he's killing him, he could get some damage on.
I think he's safe. He's good. Yeah. Go for the scoop.
He's going for the scoop.
Can he get it? No.
Not quite. But he's in a nice position. But it's his scout's turn again, and he should really bring out the poison now at some point.
No, still refusing.
I'm surprised by that. Usually the poison was pekkiz strength, but he's not really playing into his strength now.
That's what we'd see.
Or he would have enough time to go for the health crates, and I think pekkiz should have just tried something here.
Maybe he's waiting for those health crates to disappear before he uses any poison. Because that's the...
Oh yeah, that's a good point, but he could have just collected them himself then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice
extra 20. How much was it?
Oh, and water damage as well.
And the water.
He's still swimming.
12. Goodness me.
Oh my god, the camera.
Hello, camera. Hello. I'm like pressing the save state button like 2 or 3 times. Just be like, yes, save. Is it just me, or the jetpacks look like a jack-o'-lantern? Yeah, it's meant to look like a firecracker, like a firework.
I think pekkiz always said it looked like a pineapple.
Pineapple?
Pineapple.
I don't see.
Or was it a
And it's-
turtle? I don't know what the pineapple and the turtle was. Aaron Fox, you can help us there. Somebody said that something looked like a turtle.
Interesting. But either way, I'd still go for the damage on the sapper.
Yeah.
135.
I'm not liking this decision at all.
You can easily damage your own scout.
Pineapple is jetpack, okay. Shrapnel is turtle, maybe. I don't know what was the turtle. I think Iron Fox or Pekkiz said something about a turtle.
It's gonna be double damage. Oh, 22 on his own
And-
scout.
oh, no.
And the extra. Oh, so now he's gonna have to
Oh, there was
try and
40 damage on his own scout, so not a good choice at all, in my opinion.
he's got to try and get some poison away before his scout dies. But the health advantage here for JackZ is pretty huge. And what started quite strongly for Pekkiz as he was on the back foot has slowly deteriorated. He's got his other sapper on 12 health, scout on 53, I think.
Oh, he can't get a head jump.
And this sapper on 32. So he's really going to have to run around and collect some health.
Oh, he
Again!
has self-damage as well. What is happening here?
The 20. And the position.
Nice.
Extra 15. Very nicely done.
Oh, Jack is really on fire.
And he's got the big advantage here now, and
Yeah,
he doesn't have.
He has to go for the
Ooh,
health.
doesn't have the mobility to swim though, so just doesn't really have the time.
I'm a bit surprised and confused by Pekkiz's movement, to be honest.
Yeah, he's looking for the water. And if he can get it good here, I mean he's on 80, so there's potential if you can get him in the middle.
Oh,
That's
but he has to
gonna
be
be-
careful about the water!
Oh!
He has to be careful about the water! Oh, and I think he's dead.
I think he's okay. No, you are right. He does fall in.
Oh, but that would have been a nice TNT.
Oh, down to 11. So unlucky.
Okay,
And that-
Fox.
as well.
Which weapon in Hogs of War does look like a turtle?
That's damn turtle. Someone's bugged Iron Fox's chat. I think that's pretty normal at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know. Weird stuff happening in this game. This has been a really strange round
Yeah.
to try and focus on. But I think he
Was.
can pretty much end it here. If he had a little bit more health with his scout, with a 2v1 and the health crates,
Yeah, but I think the scout is like on. I think he's on below
like,
30.
yeah, he's on like 30 something. But he's been devastating with the shrapnels, and that is
Oh my
huge!
God!
And it will end
What?
with the shrapnel kill.
What a nice end. Oh, way to end it.
Beautiful play. So we don't end up going to Ridgeback. I am sad. No poison barrels today.
But what a game from Jack. He's taking game 2 and securing himself a spot in the Hogs of War Pro League for next season.
Very nicely done. And he will go through to face Candyman tomorrow, I believe. Is that right?
Yes, he should be facing Candyman tomorrow.
Yeah, so JackZ v Candyman tomorrow. We're going to move on to the big old game of Fab versus JayJay. I hope you guys can stick around and join us for that. We will be back in just a moment.
See you later. Okay, we are in the live.
Are we? Oh shit! You didn't warn me. Are we actually live?
Yes, we are. That's
Okay,
why I said
welcome
it.
back.
I warned you with saying it.
Sorry, I was going to say no. Welcome back, everybody, to the second game of these first quarterfinals. It is Fab versus JayJay. Hope that will be joining us in just a moment. Fingers crossed. But the 3 rounds for this game will be Canyon, Hedge Maze, and One Way System. Again, One Way System, I'm excited to see if we make it to a round 3. But this first round on Canyon, which I'm super excited for because I freaking love this map. I'm going with the Scout Grenadier, Para, Sapper, and a Medic. So Medic going last, and JayJay with the Para, Grenadier, Sapper, Medic, Scout. So his Medic going in 4th. Caster, what do you think the thinking is behind that?
I'm not sure what they're thinking, but the power to performability, you throw in the occasional medic and grenadier at some point, and if the paratroopers start invading you, you have the sapper to blow them away, and the scout, of course, for the long range and the poison. But it's interesting that you chose the same lineup, just in different order.
It's true, and a big thing to note as well about this, another ISO change for this map specifically, no more health crates. I did try and move the health crates so that when they drop in, they land on somewhere that is only accessible if you use a jetpack, but there's literally nowhere to put them that isn't accessible. It was a real pain in the arse, so I just decided to delete them, so there will be no health crate drops in this, but there is still the standard crate drops of the mortars and jetpacks on either side. And hello, Nicholas.
Hey, Nicholas, and that will be interesting to see how this plan plays out. Of course, it's a tough one for me, because I'm on the one side rooting for Fab because I like him as a cool guy and a great player, a great help for the league. But on the other hand, as I said, JayJay is my best friend, so I guess. And
Fab got really close last season, of course. So he'll be looking.
Wasn't it both in the semifinals? I think JayJay lost against J.Warren and Fab lost against pekkiz.
Yeah, Fab got real close, so he'll be looking for a redemption arc this time around.
I will write Herb the way he is.
Yeah, Tim, if you're listening, get your ass in here. Oh dear. But yes, I'm excited for Canyon. I'm a bit wary about Hedge Maze because that is a tricky map. That was one that we adjusted a couple of months ago. More spawn points that kind of trying to avoid those insta kills on the first turn. And One Way System the same as well. We had a reduction in explosive barrels, so we could kind of use more of the center portion of the map because there's not a lot of space on One Way System, and you have that huge back area that is kind of insta kill zone if your pick lands in it. So, but it depends if we get that far. Really, we will see. Things to note as well about this season for both players. Welcome, Hubbed Up. Is JayJay finished second in Group C with 3 wins and 1 loss, and Fab is so far undefeated, finishing top of Group A with the full 12 points. So
amazing.
Yeah, and I mean JayJay only lost that one game to Candyman, who of course automatically.
But it's a rematch from last Grunt League season where JayJay beat Fab.
I think so.
Grunt League, because JayJay beat Fab, JayJay beat Fab beat Bobby, and Bobby beat JayJay last season. That was crazy.
It was. But it's what we love to see. So I think any second now, we should be good to go. This first round, once again, don't forget, is random on who goes first. And same with round 3, if we make it that far. How are you today, Hubbed Up?
I am tired.
You sound very quiet. I know it's very early where you are at the moment.
It's 8:15.
Okay, so it's not too crazy now, I guess, in the morning.
Yeah.
At least it's not like 5 a.m. like you did last time for the playoffs of the regular Pro League season.
Still woke up at 5 a.m.
Your mic's really quiet. I cannot hear you, if I'm honest.
Yeah, just put him on 200% in Discord. I have that done since 3 years, and it's working out there.
But still, this first round on Canyon, I am ready. Who will be going first? Who will get that big advantage? We will see. It will be Fab to go first.
But I think the canyon it's not that big of an advantage, since yeah, it's usually
not
dragging
huge.
out a long time. So I would
Yeah.
rather go first on Hedge Maze, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
I just very much dislike Hedge Maze, and oh yeah, just making sure he turns off the voices. Sorry about that. It's down to me and my save state. But still, instantly goes with the scout first, so I think he's going to be looking for that multiple poisons. We were discussing it, me and ADB,
not the perfect
before the playoffs. It is possible to get multiple poison gas hits on this map with the first turn, but it depends if he can pull it off. I want to say he's been practicing it, considering that he's starting with the scout. And he's got plenty of time, still got a good 10 seconds to get this across and poison both Orderly and Grenadier, or just get the 2 there. Or 3. Can he get the triple? I don't know.
Triple would be crazy. And
1, 2,
2, 3! Oh my god!
3.
That was nice.
Okay. I understand Revan's thinking now. I mean, those spawns can be adjusted slightly, I suppose, but again,
therefore he's exposing himself into enemy lines, and JayJay can heal again as well, so...
Yeah, there are countermeasures to it, I suppose. Yeah, that fast equipped scout. I don't know, there's advantages and disadvantages to being on both sides on either side of the map, I should say.
Oh no, the blimp.
Oh, the blimp?
Yeah. I've heard him. And, oh! I was about to say nice chatback, but a bit too late.
So unlucky. Takes the 5 damage and right next to the Grenadier as well, so he can just be like, oh no,
the Grenadier isn't
he's going full offensive.
Him, at all.
He can walk around the water, but doesn't want to. No one wants to walk around today. Take the safe option. But super aggressive start here from Fab.
Yeah, pekkiz, he got a triple.
Yeah.
Nice first turn for Fab.
I think he's looking to
Get for the
maybe
medic, though.
delete the orderly, maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, he's really going aggressive now.
Yeah. Poison and the big hit. Out of bounds. Will he make it back in? Yes, he will. He needed to sneeze, but he needs to get back into a playable area. With the body block too. Machetino with the big support for Fab in chat. And yes, this match is very saucy already. I know it's quite the intense start, but look at the position of the scout here. You could honestly get him out of bounds. It's a long way to blast him. Need a lot of knockback. Nope. No.
Oh, and a bit too late as well. So a pretty good start from Fab. It's an early advantage.
Shatina, Fab the new berserk. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, he's instantly going to knock JayJay down, and I think he's then going to go on the offensive again with another jetpack maybe over the other side, but JayJay taking water damage.
A lot of water damage.
Yeah, he's going to... He is throwing all of his pigs to the other side, which I really like to see. Just... Oh! Scary blimp every time.
I really wasn't expecting Fab to go that offensive here.
Yeah. Fab is full of
paying
Italian
off
food.
so far, but I'm not sure what I should think about this.
I don't know, sorry. Fab is full of Italian food. That must be the source of his energy that he's showing us right now. Goes for the scoop.
He's on 12.
Is that out of bounds? Nope. Makes it back, but he's... Oh, if he jumped on his head 2 times, if he had the time to do that, that would have been huge, but... What do you do in JayJay's position? I mean, the orderly over there...
It's hard. I mean, so far Fab had pretty much perfect turns. JayJay had a slight issue with the chatback, just a bit too late, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, not much you can do here.
I'm a little bit flabbergasted on if I was in JayJay's position, I would not know what to do. I mean,
yeah,
Fab is he's kind of hit him over the head with a hammer here because he's just been so aggressive so far. It's like, who do you go for? The orderly's on the other side on Fab's team. Still on full health and hasn't had his turn yet.
He's already killing his own orderly.
Yeah, I think he's got to, hasn't he?
It's not that bad of a turn, to be honest, because Fab would have probably killed him anyways next turn.
Yeah. And there's the 24. So avoids the loss of his turn, gets some damage on the paratrooper at least. but so many sneezes can be heard in the background. My goodness.
Yeah, it's, to be honest, it's not looking good for JayJay at all this so far.
Yeah, it's looking pretty clean at the moment for Fab, and I can completely understand his lineup now with his medic going
Fab
last.
definitely had the better game plan so far. He had the strat he wanted to perform.
His medic's going to have a lot of work to do though, Fab, because he's so far away. So I mean, he could probably go for that paratrooper who's on the low ground by the water, get some tranking on him, but he won't have enough time to heal anybody, I don't think. Yeah, the 900 IQ play from Fab. With the jetpack and then the TNT here on the Grenadier. So he'll be dropped down to 70 health. And should make it comfortably back onto the slides back
just
down.
sliding back in. That's a good option as well. Okay.
But the scout's still full health, so there's
could
still
go for
a
a double
possibility.
Poison
Yeah.
here, but that's pretty hard. The position the way they're facing.
Yeah, and again the orderly over there sitting comfortable.
I mean, it would leave the orderly has to run on the side anyway, so I would
Yeah,
leave him.
make him do the work to.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, he could play Fab's bluff here. Actually, he could try and bait the medic up here to try and heal, rather than go for the trank. But still a long way to go because you have to go all the way around the map.
Yeah, that is a pretty hard double here.
If you can get the power right. Gets the one,
But
only the
maybe
single.
I could have left it. It could have just gone back to this paratrooper.
Very close. Yeah, I think Fab
will make
will
it.
look. I think he's looking for the heal. Actually, he's going for the same area. He's making a beeline for that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a bit easier to go from this side to the other. So traversing on the side is.
He's got to go around if he doesn't want to take mortar damage. Nope. It completely ignores it. Same jump again.
But
Rinse and repeat.
here you can really see the Grunt League timer is a huge help to the players, since with 30 seconds there would be no way you get it done.
Yeah, exactly. That would have been tie him up pretty much. But he's looking to get the tranquilizer on the Grenadier, which he does. But the positioning of the Sapper and Orderly isn't really that great. The Paratrooper already down to 52 health. Goodness me, it's still, I mean, strong start from Fab, but JayJay definitely not out of this. It's still way too early to...
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't need a comeback at this point, but it's impossible. He could try to split those up, and then try to get the orderly down and with the other guy.
Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty decent. You can get another one. Yeah. Just get all that damage onto the orderly. That looks good to me. If you can just back it up.
Will he attack those? He's not afraid of hitting his own pegs, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't blame him. And it can remove the threat of the poison if he gets enough damage onto his own Grenadier.
Oh, but so unlucky with the positioning of the orderly now. He's just managed to escape from that from the body block and landing on the hill there.
56 health on the orderly. And there's just pigs.
I mean, the orderly can be thrown down into the valley with fall damage and potential water damage. It could be enough there.
Yeah. That's 22 on the Grenadier, so that's pretty huge for
Yeah,
Fab.
but yeah, it is. But I'm expecting JayJay to kill the Grenadier with in this pretty soon.
Next turn. Oh no, but Fab losing a lot of time.
He's still. Oh
No.
my god!
Misplaced head jump. He's just got to get this throwaway. Loses a good 10 seconds. Uses every second available. Nicely done though.
Oh, but will that
Recovery.
hit? Oh my
okay,
god!
I get it.
The Fab is getting every inch right so far.
I know. Just the
What a
single
shot,
head jump.
Yeah.
Undoing it all for him.
Don't get the reason of this head jumps now. I mean, he's on 22.
Yeah. If anything, he's doing JayJay a favor.
Oh, don't do that again. Don't do it again.
Yeah, okay. Just plays. Oh, that's a tight shot. Just playing it safe with the rifle. Yeah. Just delete the Grenadier. Get him out of here.
wonder is not was not trying to go for the for the poison then.
Oh, I'd push that paratrooper off the map. He's in the perfect spot.
Yeah, I
to
don't think you can get him out of bounds. I would try to get the orderly down here, to be honest.
down, yeah. Get him in the water. He's in the perfect place for it. Yeah, trying to get that extra head jumps before he does. Just to
That's a good
guarantee the
call as
kill. Yeah.
54, so with fall damage you could get it now, but if you get 1 or 2 more to make it safer, you have the time.
Yeah. Use every second available.
Oh my god,
Those are
okay.
the shrapnel.
Yeah, I didn't
Yes.
expect that, to be honest.
No, 'cause I mean-
don't know if I like the call.
I don't know either, because no, I mean, if he went with the TNT, he could still have gotten the extra
Yeah.
splash damage onto the sapper as well. So, bit of a
Bar
strange
isn't
call from
showing,
JayJay.
isn't showing that, showing a pretty even match, but in my opinion it isn't, really.
Yeah. And yes,
But they're all
Pekkiz-
bunched together to such a small space, it's
know.
really...
The JJ's going to fall down. This scout is. Oh, takes full damage there.
And water damage as well.
Yeah. And yeah, Pekkiz, the both health crates have been removed on.
Yeah,
On this
but
map.
he has a problem with the body blocks now. That is
Is
too
that gonna
much,
be-
huh?
yes. That's a kill.
Oh,
No,
it's-
that is good.
And oh,
Slides
he's
all the way
sliding
down
down! Oh,
And-
but he
oh.
stops next to the scout. And I don't know if the paratrooper is next, he shouldn't. No, it's the scout. So
Yeah.
I expect JayJay to collect that health, collect the weapon crate. It should be a jetpack if I remember right.
I think it's a mortar.
Or is it mortar?
I,
Could be
I
mortar as
believe
well.
so. Yeah, there's no more
Yeah,
health
two,
crates.
two.
It's
mortar.
been both of them have been removed because yeah, the 50 was too much and it was too easy for players to just stand in the
He
spot. where they're
could
gonna
just
land.
kill his own guy now. That's what would I
I
have to do.
think I think he needs to, but
Or
yeah,
he could
so,
do like really a big poison here.
so many bunched up pigs. I know it's a perfect spot for poison.
Yeah, I mean if you're just throwing the poison like down the
In that
valley.
direction.
Oh, my
my
god! Oh
God.
my god! What is happening there? He could get his own pig as well. He could get 5 pigs with that single poison here. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3. Oh,
No!
get it.
So unlucky again. I can't believe it. Because he would
my-
have killed his own guy as well, and that could have saved the skip turn.
So many poisons.
Oh,
Oh, do a big TNT to blow everybody away. I've never seen such a cluster of pigs on Canyon. Like, what is this? Absolute
I mean,
madness.
I'm a bit biased there, but I'm so disappointed this didn't work.
I know. I was kind of hoping he'd get the quadruple to save his own paratrooper, but you never know. No, okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's,
You
it's
do
not
know.
bad.
But at least he gets to 20.
Maybe water damage?
Nope. He's good.
Oh,
So-
and now, and now the orderly can kill himself, because otherwise, if he would have skipped the turn before, he could have just jumped on the orderly 2 times and make him skip a turn. So everything was went against him so far. But Fab also had a good plan and played it very well. Didn't make a single mistake so far, I guess. So yeah.
But don't forget though, even if Fab does manage to win this round, JayJay gets to go first on the next one, so
Those 2.
you will have that early advantage.
And just look
And
at the
he's-
map. There are just blue pigs everywhere.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the trank. Doesn't care about losing a turn. I mean, that's fair enough. He's probably gonna look to jump on his own pig's head anyway. And get that extra 20 onto the sapper. I mean, it's 5 versus 2, so I mean,
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at
No.
all, and I can't really see a way that JayJay can't take this back.
yeah, there's too much to do with too little left. Unless he were to change his position. If he wasn't poisoned, it wouldn't be so bad, but
Oh,
it's going to
no.
be 50 damage onto this. He's going to fall down as well. Nope.
No, he will.
Oh,
my God, come on! And water damage as well. I mean, now you can. It's just.
But there's still possibility for extra poisons. I think he could jump on his head
Oh,
5
but
times.
I just realized he will slip down if he does that.
Yeah. Nowhere is safe. Yeah, 98 health on the sapper. Still the paratrooper on 83.
God, yeah,
it's far too
I don't
much
know
work.
what you should do there. The sedation. I mean, he
He's got
could
one
try the
point
mortar,
left. I mean,
and he will. I like that call.
yeah.
He will definitely hit something here.
If he can get that 50, looks like he's going for the scout. I think instead. Yeah, there's going to be more damage on the scout. That looks decent.
Decent. Oh my god.
Nice,
46, not bad. Maybe even more? No.
Oh, and the and the kill.
My god, nice.
Would you believe it? Down to 35 on the grenadier. So I mean,
he's slipping down. 25 now.
down to 25. But you think about it, the sapper still being alive. I mean, he could easily use a shrapnel and like kamikaze suicide, get some big damage on somebody.
Yeah, I think if the poison, or also if the poison would have hit his own paratrooper, I think this game could have been turned around. Before then, for JayJay.
You can get the kill here potentially. That doesn't look like it's enough.
Is it the kill? Oh,
No,
it
it
is. Oh.
Hey. So 3v1 with 23
Yeah,
health.
these are 23 health, so it's not looking good at all. I don't think he can do much since, yeah.
If the health balances were a bit different, it could potentially be doable. But
Yeah,
sadly,
exactly.
poison. So I'd go out with a bang if I'm honest. Just go up to someone with a
it
shrapnel.
really, in my opinion, it was coming down to the poison there, because if he would have gotten his own paratrooper, he wouldn't have skipped the turn. He could have made the medic skip a turn, and then it could have looked differently. But like I said, Fab had a good game plan with the poison at the beginning, going in aggressively, so he very much deserves this as well here.
He's definitely been practicing, and it's nice to see that actually players
It's going out
practicing
with a
their
bang.
lineups. That's going to be a big explosion and big amount of fall damage for both pigs here to end it. As round 1 will go to Fab, which means that round 2, so much damage. Round 2 will be started by JayJay. Coming up next on Hedge Maze. So stay tuned for more 900 IQ plays or 9,000 IQ plays if you want that too. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, everybody, to round 2. Moving on to Hedge Maze. I know I'm puking too, pekkiz. It's not the best map, but like I said earlier, we made some adjustments to it, so hopefully we get to see a solid round here. But Fab, starting off with the Grenadier, Medic, Paratrooper, Sapper, Paratrooper, so heavy on the mobility, which of course is what you need. And JayJay going with the Sapper, Grenadier, Sapper, Medic, Scout. So no Paratroopers for JayJay. Which could be decisive, I think, because you've got so many areas that you can, be on the high
It
ground.
depends on how you use them. If you're staying like on the down on the trenches, you don't really need them. But if you're going up the hedges and collecting the valuable high explosive grenades, Paratroopers can give you the edge. But on the other hand, on the Grunt League, with enough time, you can even walk up most of them.
True,
Depends if the bridges are still alive or not. So let's see.
If you can
Yeah, we tried
maneuver
to minimize the out of bounds kills by shifting around the spawn points as good as possible. Let's see how.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope that neither of these players have found something that we don't know about, but you never know. And this time we are once again joined by HubDub, who is hopefully here for the entire round. Fingers crossed he doesn't get disconnected again.
I might say something this time.
But HubDub, I know that we've got high explosive grenades, we've got heavy machine guns that can be collected. Are we missing anything else?
I believe that's it, actually. There's
Okay.
only the 4 hybrids, there's high
Yeah.
explosives, and the machine guns.
The health could be decisive too, but I think JayJay is looking to go aggressive with the Sapper and then Grenadier and then a Sapper again. So whether or not he can get the pigs into the positions that he wants, we will see. But
Did
we'll
we
be
say
starting.
Did we tell Fab when to start?
Yeah, we should be starting in about a minute's time.
Okay.
We should be starting at 44 minutes past 3 UK time. But of course, if Fab manages to win this round, he will go through into the semi-finals and he will make it into the Pro League for Season 3. And if he wins this in that semi-final that he'll go through to tomorrow, he will be facing up against Revan, which will be pretty insane. So it's all to play for. And Hedge Maze, I don't know. I'm kind of neutral about Hedge Maze, if I'm honest. Sometimes I hate it. Sometimes I kind of like it.
If the insta kills wouldn't be a thing, it would be definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
At least it's nice and green.
That's true.
Pretty and colourful, but the question is, will we manage to go through to a round 3? We haven't had one today so far, with JackZ taking that 2-0 win against pekkiz earlier.
I hope we see a game 3. I think that
I do as well, yeah.
It's nice when it comes the battle would deserve a game 3 there.
Yeah, it's nice when it comes down to that final round with everything to play for both sides.
Because at the beginning I thought it could be a slaughter because Fab was coming off so strong, but in the end it was a bit more tight than I was expecting, and JayJay retaliated pretty decently. So let's see if he can shake off the early mistakes he had last time, or if the nerves are too strong.
FabTheZen's in chat.
What are you doing in chat? You should start the game.
I know. You just wanted to put that there, I think, before we start.
Oh,
yeah, either way.
Get out of chat.
I know, right? No stream sniping. Come on.
Exactly. Don't look at JayJay's screen from here. Don't.
Screen peeking. Hogs
Yeah,
of War.
remember the time when you're playing like shooters on the couch together, or like any other game, and you were always accusing the other one to look at your screen where you are facing us, and yeah.
Those are great memories.
Yeah. All right. Well, if Fab's ready to go, rather than being in chat, you can start this round 2.
He says he's waiting for JayJay to be allowed in. He was kicked from Parsec, apparently.
Was he?
Oh.
Again, I'm not getting any
Pain
notifications.
is not realizing anything today.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got 0. That's very weird.
Oh, Parsec, always the non-forgiving.
Sincerest apologies.
At least it happened before the game started.
Yeah, and the Fab tag us next time. Maybe that's the
There's
could that be that's the idle thing? But I mean,
There's a
I'm not doing
problem
anything in passing as well. I'm not being kicked. So
There's a problem with JayJay's connection.
what does it say?
is saying that he's unable to connect to me. It was the same issue I was having with Bobby the other day.
Maybe it was because he waited too long. He should wait. Can you
Yeah,
go
maybe.
to the commentary
No,
box with them?
I'll jump in.
Yeah, I will talk to the crowd with FabDub. Passing anti-cheat. Oh no, I don't think we had any cheat incident in the Hogs of War, or any no cheat incident in the Hogs of War league so far.
Yeah, no, we've had a couple close calls. I think with some close accidental wall climbs, but nothing.
Yeah, but
actually
most was accidental, or what I didn't realize. Somebody just accidentally had 2 grenadiers in this lineup, and I didn't realize that, and nobody realized until we played, and I was like, oh, why are there 2 grenadiers on the side?
Yeah, we've been pretty fortunate so far, I would say. Pretty honest players.
why do why do you have numero uno in chat? Now I'm having the song in my ear. And look at Tony. Look at Tony was a great soccer player. Always enjoyed his celebration after he made a goal with the hand next to the ear. And here I go. So I hope they can figure out the problem.
Oh, and we got ADB in chat now saying he does
ADB is
not
in
agree.
chat as well. Oh my god, what is happening?
He does not agree with the random Italian spamming. Yeah, come on, go to ADB stream.
Quoting an old wrestling sign: if JayJay wins, we riot. Okay.
What now?
We got the Italian spam here.
They're all voting for Fab.
Oh, I mean, I could vote for JayJay, but I'm not going in with my. I'm going in with my account on my mobile phone. I can't be official with the league account, so
I'm kind of neutral when it comes to these two. I like Fab. I like JayJay as well. But I think they're pretty well evenly matched, and I have no real bias between these two.
Well, JayJay will get to my go to my party. Will go to my party this evening, so I hope we can celebrate something. So yeah. And
Well,
I think it takes a while, so I will get myself something to drink. You can tell the crowd a joke or so.
Yeah, if only I could tell jokes. Oh, I have also been kicked.
You've also been kicked. Okay.
I have been kicked by the most.
Yeah, just tell them something. They will love it.
Well, the first round went off perfectly, and then the second match, I got kicked during the first round, and now I got the second round here. Oh, thank you, Evil People, for voting for me, even though I'm not even in this competition, but thank you. Yeah, it was. Fox does have a point that it was created by Fab, the Grunt League was, but that doesn't mean he has to win. Granted, it would make sense for him to win, but we'll see what happens once we eventually get things going again. We do apologize for the delay here. Yeah, now you got me curious about that party that cast over. Of course, he said something at the party, and then he walked away, never to be seen again. How's everybody's day in the chat going? Anything interesting happened to anybody? Yeah, we need some elevator music going on now. I have no control of anything. I'm just here to commentate.
Okay, chat. How happy have you been with FabTub?
Honestly, I feel like they got bored of me.
Hello. Yeah. So
Hello.
JJ's is home to reset his router.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just talking to Fab about the error that we're getting in Parsec is quite common. So hopefully it should just be a router reset that helps fix it. Bit of a pain. It seems that we can never have a full stream where nothing funky happens with connections.
We were so close.
I know.
Yeah, pekkiz, I hope it will be a good time this evening. So some friends come over. Yeah. I bought in some drinks for this evening, like beer and stuff, and I paid a bit more than I was expecting. So yeah.
So, is there any reason for this party, or you're just having a party because it's a Saturday?
Well, no, the reason was my birthday. That was like,
sugar.
yeah, like nobody really remembered. So yeah.
Then, I feel so bad now because I have it written down and I just haven't checked that message in a while.
Oh well.
Well, dadgummit. Well, happy belated birthday. I've been kicked again.
I've been kicked as well. Well, oh, now you don't see my screen. We're going to yeah, just going to this one. I don't care.
Well,
Alright.
happy belated birthday.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah.
So, what did you want for your birthday? I can send it for Christmas.
You don't send me any gift. So I have to send you a birthday card again, probably.
No, that's why I gotta send you one. That's what friends do.
Well, no, you can send me one to Christmas again.
Deal.
If you'd like to. So yeah, Fox of War, and indeed. So I'm also very much looking forward to we can talk a bit about rank up, I guess. Rank up would be planned in mid-July. So in about a month from now there should be rank up, most likely, taking place. And then you can all prepare for the beginning of August, the 6th of August. Note that day in your calendar. There will be a live stream here on this channel. What exactly will be streamed will not be told yet. But there will be Hogs of War action. And it will be something you've never seen before in this server, in this group.
Oh,
So-
teasing the special stuff that even I don't know about.
I mean, I guess you can figure out what will happen there in August. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. There might be some live streams on Saturday. There might also be a vlog, but not on this channel. Maybe I'll make one on my own. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll keep things interesting some way, somehow.
So that is the plan. Mid-July we have the rank up. Then in beginning of August there's a special event coming up. And then we should start in, I think, October or September. End of September we start with the Hogs of War League again, I guess.
Yeah, that should be about the right time for it.
And we'll see. Hot tube steam. Oh no, nothing like that. So it will be all. It will have Hogs of War as topic again. So
Okay, so yeah, for some reason JJ can't connect to my PC because of Parsec. It was the same error that I had with Bobby for some reason. He's able to connect to Fab, so we're just going to get Angorio to host this game so we can all connect to Angorio on Parsec.
okay.
Yeah.
Fine for me as well.
But it also just makes no sense as well because like
Yeah, he was able to connect before.
yeah, round 1 was fine, and then round 2 just didn't. So I honestly don't know why. Really weird.
Fox, you can write me a PM, then I can explain to you, elaborate you in more detail. What's about what's that about?
Yeah, I guess if we connect to
Agurio?
yeah.
Okay, Agurio should join us in the commentary box then as well, so we have a bit of game audio later.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, we don't even. Do we need that?
I think no, we should just have the parsec audio, right? So then we
Yeah, that's it.
I know, right? Parsec, please fix. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I know the issue with JayJay that he can't connect to me or ADB for some reason. But he was able to connect to you before, so it's a bit
I don't understand what's changed. It's very weird. I know, right? I know, right, Pekkiz. The moment we need it, the moment that we want
Yeah.
to get to, we're just about to start the round.
yeah.
And
We
then
just
uh,
we just need reheat it on Steam with good servers and good connection.
I know, right? Pretty please. But either way, this gives us a little bit more time while they set up to discuss this next round. I know that we were briefly talking about hedge maze before we were interrupted. But if we just reiterate the lineups again, seeing as that you guys can't currently see it on screen.
Yeah, we gotta set that up again.
Yeah, Fab going with that Grenadier Medic Para NG Para, and JayJay with the Sapper Grenadier Sapper Medic Scout.
Oh no.
What?
Agurio has to download the newest ISO.
Oh no.
I mean, there's no changes on there's no changes on Hedge Maze, so we may as well just.
Oh yeah, then tell him that.
Oh wait, no, he's gonna have to download it anyway because if we go to a round 3,
Yeah.
one-way system.
One-way
I think one-way system. No, wait, no. Do we update one-way system in version 2.1?
I don't know.
I don't think we'll need to.
Yeah, I think it's downloaded already, so.
Yeah, it's gonna take 7 minutes. Oh no, 3 minutes. Okay.
3 minutes. We can talk about that in the 3 minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say his internet's a lot faster than mine, we should be safe.
Damn.
Damn.
I think JayJay's lineup sounds a bit better to me. Who knows what crazy plans Fab has? Well, I think Fab going with those paras, he wants the mobility to move around. Jab packs can be handy in nudging players together, so maybe he's going to look to get that early double damage, maybe. I suspect, but we know that both players are going to be able to collect at least one health crate because that's usually what happens with the hedge maze meta.
Yeah, but I mean, on 45 seconds you can collect both as well. So if JayJay starts, he can collect both health crates easily on one side.
But yeah, I forgot about the 45 seconds. It's a bit of a pain. I don't know.
It really changes the game a lot.
Things are so difficult to balance, especially health crates. Like I'm very thankful for the maps that already contain balanced health crate positions. Well, I say balanced. I mean, you just said that, players are able to collect 2 in their first turn, which I guess is one of the small downsides of 45 seconds. Well, not downsides, because I mean, I guess we want to see that progression from Grunt League to Pro League, and players kind of getting used to the shorter time limit and kind of what you can achieve within 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Would I say I'm envious of 45 seconds? Not really. Mainly because I mean, we're pretty adapted to 30 seconds now, so 45 to us kind of feels a bit too much.
Yeah, I think it would be. You can see that the best players in the Grunt League really can can work around the 45 seconds and really make. I mean, they're great turns, but it's just a bit too easy for them in 45 seconds. That's what I think. So I think 30 is the best to have a bit balanced. Yeah. And to have a balance between all the different, because in 45 it's like long range isn't really a thing, since you can go to can easily go to each side of the map for 45 seconds normally.
Yeah, well, Iron Fox said, I don't like paras on maze. Not awful, but unless using them to try and get double insta-kills, not the best option. Yeah, no one's used heavy weapons so far. There's been no heavy weapons picks from anyone in these 2 games, which I found quite sad, especially on Canyon. But then again, considering Fab's approach, he didn't really need the defensive route with
I
the
think,
heavy weapons.
and KB asked if 45 seconds is too much for Grunt League nowadays. I would say no. I think it's fine. If there would be something between 30 and 45, like 40 seconds, I think that would be good.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't change it from 45 to less. And we have a lot of new players, and we have a lot of players, especially in the first few rounds, that are struggling with 45 seconds as well. Sometimes. So for the new players that are playing the first few competitive games, I think 45 seconds is fine.
Yeah.
And if you're experienced and if you're then good enough in your game, you will most likely get promoted anyways and play in the pro league, and then you have 30 seconds. So yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the thing is changing it to 30 for the playoff. That the problem there is they're used for 35 seconds in the regular season, so I think it would be not be good for them to have to
Yeah, I think it could be viable during the rank up tournament, maybe depending on who from the Grunt League participates in rank up. But even then, I mean, we're going to have a difference between pro and Grunt League players. But who knows? That'll change. I think. There we go. We have we have game audio. We don't have anything on Streamlit, Castor. Are you able to?
Yes, I can do now.
Cool.
So we should have it. You should see it now here.
There it is.
Yeah, we're all good. Cool. So yes, they'll set up their teams again. I made those save states for nothing in the end. That's fine though. Either way, I think we're going to be raring to go. I don't know if they're going to do a quick test. Maybe.
Let's see then if it has not.
I think they're just
And
gonna...
a big thank you and a round of applause for Angurio in the chat, because he's spontaneously helping us out here. So I think that deserves some how do I say, some
appreciation.
Yeah. Again, no idea why Parsec does that, or it just randomly doesn't allow people to connect. So I'm still able to host matches tomorrow, but if JayJay goes through, then we might have to have...
I think Crumble is hosting the first few matches there.
Yes, that's true. I think, just going to do a very quick test on Iceflow to make sure all inputs are good, and then we'll continue with round 2.
Yeah, sorry for the delay. We really... For some reason, we can never get a...
It can never be smooth from start to finish. But hopefully this year's rank up will be a smooth stream. So long as connections are good, controller inputs are fine. I think everything looks okay. There's the rewind function, I think.
Okay, yeah.
I've never seen that before. That was weird.
Yeah, it is pretty funky, I know.
Yeah.
So that frame by frame. It's quite GPU intense, but at least it's a cool little feature that you can have. Thank you, Parsec, I guess. The one thing it does get right. Oh no, sorry, Taxation.
Taxation. I wouldn't say thank you to Parsec for anything.
No, thank you to Parsec. Got a lot of issues to iron out.
Yeah.
Inputs look good. Maybe a bit too long.
But it's practice, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we are.
I think we're ready to go.
Hmm.
Okay, I will. ADB is missing. ADB is missing. Oh no, ADB is in. Okay.
Yeah, he's here.
Just told them that they can start. Oh no, ADB is not in? Nice one.
Okay, now he is. Alrighty.
Okay. Then let's hope we can start soon, and the delay should be finally over. The second game of the second wildcard round will be underway. It's JayJay to start. He's on the disadvantage so far, but can he turn this around? Will we see game 3, or will Fab finish it?
Will Fab prevail? We will see. I don't know. He's got to start strong. JayJay. He's going to start with the sapper. So if he can get 2 picks together, that as long as one of them isn't going to take their turn first.
Oh.
So I think just looking at the positions here, if he can get lucky with that, collect the health crate, get the TNT, boop 2 picks together, then his next turn with the Grenadier could be huge if he can get big damage on both pigs. And Fab's medic will go second though, so there is he could reduce some of the damage dealt, but it all depends on whether the game will let JayJay go first.
Come on, JayJay.
Hello.
And he's finally able to go.
There we go.
Start.
Greetings from Germany. How are we all? We're all good. Welcome, Soldat. I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I'll let Katha do that.
It's a pretty strange word. We don't use it often. It should be enclave.
But yes, welcome.
So, yeah, welcome, and yeah. Oh, and that's a bad position for JayJay to see the Grenadier standing on top there, so he can't really attack him.
That's going to be difficult.
Could use a
But you got
shrapnel.
the paratrooper and sapper there, so I mean. if
Oh,
you
but
could...
he's using a shrapnel. I'm liking that. Bold, bold.
On.
Goes to the higher angle though.
That looks
It
good.
looks good.
Oh,
Only 30, but he gets them close together. But the Grenadier's first, right?
yeah.
Ah,
So
okay.
doesn't get the double.
But he does grab both the health crates.
Yeah, he's up to 190, but he is in a difficult position. He's close to the edges of those insta-kill areas. Fab can minimize the damage here by collecting the health crates. He's got a long way to go, but still plenty of time.
He could get one, but I think JayJay should get the last one then. Most likely.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think really well.
Grenadier is up next, so depends really.
Yeah,
his
now
position.
Fab has to decide, is he going for the Grenadier or the Medic, since they're both valuable targets here.
And they're right next to each other as well. That's unfortunate for JayJay.
Oh,
Oh,
not a
no!
good cluster at all!
Oh.
And will he go for the health? I would go for the health here, you have enough time.
Go for the health
Yeah.
and just deal with those guys in the corner. No, no! Med is too chunky. Yeah.
Oh, what, second map or third map? What is chat talking here about?
Third map's one-way system.
Oh, third
put
yeah,
the-
one resistance.
Put the
third
map command in chat, nice.
Maps. Oh, wait,
What? Yeah, first was Canyon, second was Edge Maze. and third
No,
will
I made a
be-
mistake! Yeah.
JayJay, though, looks to roll this across.
And nice one!
good.
Good damage. Knocks the medic away as well. Down to 57 health.
83 damage.
What is he doing?
One way sister.
Yeah.
Sister common.
The question is, what is he doing? Is he tranquilizing the medic? Or is he slipping down before? Oh, nice move to cover that.
Parkour skills coming in handy. Yeah, he's going with that trank. That far away moment.
Could be a double trade.
Oh my god, he's hitting! Oh!
Oh, not quite.
It's
Not
close.
quite. That was close. That's the
Yeah.
first heavy machine gun.
Save that for later, I guess. But who do you go for from this position? You've got the sapper and paratrooper
I would
over
go for the
here.
medic. Try to
Yeah.
get him out as soon as possible.
He's
I
on
think he's doing
57.
exactly that.
Yeah, he's on 57 though, so that's kind of an annoying number.
Yeah, but hold up, do you know, what are the explosive grenades or is it a heavy machine gun?
Those are heavy machine guns. Second crate is high explosive.
Oh, but he could get them close
Yeah.
together. That's another back call as well.
Mm.
yeah, that wouldn't be bad because You could finish off the medic next turn, and damaging itself is not that much when you compare it to the damage you can get on those two.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna step down.
Yeah, off the high ground though. Maybe not exactly where he would have wanted.
Not a huge issue at this moment, though.
Later on though, you never know. Late game could come in handy. So already a cluster of pigs, butterflies flying everywhere. And Fab takes his turn with his first paratrooper, and JayJay still with a 190 health sapper. You can't forget about him. He's going to turn his attention to, I guess, the other sapper, or maybe the grenadier. Yeah, I think the grenadier. Yeah.
Sure where he's going.
It's not gonna have a whole lot of time. He's only gonna be able to use
Try
one
and
jet.
nudge him towards out of bounds, maybe. I mean, he's down to.
I don't think this side here is problematic.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Although, then again, we haven't really tested it that much, have we?
You can't kill him this turn, though.
That's still a decent 60.
Well, but
Gets him on the high
high ground.
On high ground.
Loses the turn, and on to Abraham, the other sapper.
He could. Oh, it will be hard to kill him now since he's up there. I think isn't he in 31? The grenadier.
He's on 21 now.
Oh, 21.
Oh yeah, 31. I can't do
31,
math.
yeah. So that's even though he got a good amount of damage, he's not having a least time. Now, and
Yeah, I think if JayJay can, if he gets one more turn with his grenadier, then that's going to be
Huge.
pretty big. But he's got to make sure he makes it count.
I'm not sure where Fab is running, to be honest.
Is he lost? I don't know.
Okay.
Running through the trees.
Okay, he's going towards the high explosive grenades. For
He's
later, I
looking,
guess.
he's looking for the grenadier, yeah. So take him out. If he can get this 50,
That's
if he was on 30, that would be perfect. But 31,
The
is so
only
annoying.
deciding move here.
Yeah,
I think
I think it's too short.
Oh, it's short, okay.
Yeah, 1 health,
And
he's
still
still on high
wrong!
ground.
That's the worst thing that could happen.
There's the high explosive.
There's high explosive.
Because does JayJay know? And do you go? What do you do here? Do you get a double poison on the medic and the grenadier pub? I mean, you risk poisoning your
I
medic, but-
would. Yeah, I would. Because, I mean, Fab's probably going to keep him there tranquilized anyway, so just go for it. Although, the medic can just instantly remove the poison anyway from the grenadier, so...
But the medic is dead. Then.
Yeah, the medic's dead. He has 7 HP.
Oh, yeah,
now.
he is, sorry. I completely forgot about that scenario.
And it looks like he's going for the double here.
Yeah,
and
may as well.
if he's lucky enough, he won't even poison his own orderly.
That's going to be a tricky shot, if he can manage it. If it does it for him, nope.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not too bad, to be honest. It's not too bad.
I blame the butterfly. But yeah, that grenadier with 1 health though.
Yeah, I mean, he could try killing it with a trap back here, but it wouldn't be worth it to go all the way to the other side.
It's still the 190 HP sapper. Fab hasn't even touched yet.
Yeah, but he's going to collect the high explosive grenades that could make an impact in the game.
Yeah, drop him down to potentially 110 if he can get a jetpack
Oh,
on
a
him. But
trap
it
back as
doesn't.
well. Okay, I wasn't thinking about that. I
He's
don't think
collecting
it's
everything.
necessary to really collect this weapon crate here.
I think he's just making sure that JayJay doesn't get anything.
Oh, is he going for the grenadier? It looks like it.
But with a high explosive grenade, it seems a bit wasteful.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think it changes his mind.
Oh,
It's a decent call as long as he gets it on target. That looks good.
oh
about.
just about. But he really took a few turns to get to take out the grenadier. That's not optimal as well. And
It is
again,
the
of all the
one.
shifting on the one side, I think that's the first time I see the battle going on that side of the map.
But yeah, it's been a long time.
Oh.
It's nice
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, it's
Different,
nice to have
yeah.
them on our side at some point.
Not really sure what's going on in the chat, but we're just going to ignore that. What is this health crate? No, that's what this crate even. Oh, another high explosive. Okay.
That is new.
Yeah, it's big for JayJay though.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, but he has to be careful on this side of the map with the out of bounds area.
That's a big kill there, isn't it?
It's a troublesome place to be. So he needs to make sure his position is fairly safe. It doesn't look too good for him, but he'll still get the full 60.
But he's on the high ground again.
And drops him down to 70. Slide down to 77. But still with a medic that's alive. I think if Fab could...
And the medic is, I think, nearly on full health as well. I mean, he's poisoned, but otherwise I think he didn't take any hits. But he's going for the out of bounds kill. And that could decide...
Gonna be a gamble though, because I think as long as he can guarantee the big damage, even if he doesn't get the insta-kill area. But it looks good though, his positioning here, the angle. Maybe a bit too close to the body? Yeah, that's too close.
Yeah. But still a good amount of damage, to be honest. It will help out a lot, and that should... No, not the medic, it's the other grenadier, the other stepper.
It's still far too close to tell. I think as long as he can maintain his medic, even though he is poisoned, if he can get some tranquilizers in, that's going to be...
Fab can't do anything against the tanks here, and he can also...
Oh, yeah, the paratrooper on 77. Sorry, the grenadier on 77, paratrooper on 70.
I'm having
so in terms of the health pool,
issues. I hope the stream isn't lagging too much. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Can you still hear me, by the way?
Yeah, I can.
That's down to 13. Grenadier's dead.
Yeah, everyone seems to be having trouble with the stream at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. The game is running well, and I can hear you in voice chat, but
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Just keep talking, Kessa. Keep talking so we can.
Yeah, I hope it's.
We know.
That's a whiskey double poison.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what to make of this round. To be honest, it's quite a mess. But JayJay certainly has the advantage here with his pigs just kind of closing in on Fab here. He's looking for the double. Goes with the throw, gets the one, rolls back around. No, doesn't get the second.
Too early. Foxy, the stream is unwatchable at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so annoying. I don't know what to do.
We might have to restart the stream, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but I
No,
don't want
it's not
to end it
what we
now. I will see after that round, I guess. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just observing the stream at the same time.
It's doing anything?
It seems to be yeah, it seems to be okay now, I think. It's progressing through. Yeah, it's fine again for people now, so hopefully it should be okay.
Yeah. What did I miss? It's looking good for Fab all of a sudden again.
Yeah, there's been this massive group up of pigs. JayJay's been in control pretty much, but the positioning is pretty awkward. It's still very close though.
Yeah.
Paratrooper on 8 health.
JayJay's is dead.
JJ's orderly's about to die. Yeah, he's gonna miss that turn.
Oh no.
Down to 3v3, I think.
3v2, so
Or
it shouldn't be
2v3,
a
actually.
I think it's a 3v2. Yeah.
How did
Skipped it
how
back
did
and
JayJay lose all this? His picks out of a sudden.
It's a good question. It just kind of happened. I mean, I saw JayJay almost get the double poison. Or was
Yeah,
it Fab
then-
almost got the double poison? But then since then, Fab's been pretty comfortable. And he will get the kill on the Sapper.
Oh, he's a
No! 1 health!
49.
So he could
But
maybe
will
get a
he walk
suicide. Yeah, he could potentially get the kamikaze. Maybe. But
Oh, yeah, that's
still that
pick up
Sapper
an
there on 142.
Oh,
He's
the
still got the
scout's
full
on.
health scout though.
It's an 8. Do you
But
think he can get
he
8
has to
headshots
post
then?
that.
It's not looking good for JayJay at all.
I don't know. There's still potential if you can collect other crates. You know,
Yeah,
but
so-
boost his offensive
And I think the
weapons.
stream is dead again, and I hate. I'm so annoyed by it. Sorry.
Yeah, stream's a bit funky. Hmm. Yeah, it just seems to be lagging again. Just some lag spikes. It's a bit unfortunate. JayJay looks to get the poison. Yep, gets the 1. Rolls it
No,
around.
it
No,
can't
doesn't
roll
get the
to the other
2. So it's still a 2v2, but it's still anyone's game, really.
Yeah,
It's surely going to be a 2v1.
Not good
There's-
for looking good for JayJay since if there's a high explosive here, it's pretty much over. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
high explosive grenades as well.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that JayJay can do here to win.
I mean, maybe with the poison, if he can drag it out long enough and get some high explosive grenades up
Sure.
there.
Yeah, if you can get back into the center and then go to the high ground. I mean, there's a crate to collect over here as well. There's boots everywhere. But with a 142 health Sapper, he's got to make these hits count on the 1 poison paratrooper.
Oh,
If he can
he's-
gain that,
Is
Or
he
body
body
block.
blocking? Maybe he's body blocking.
Body block and poison the Sapper, I would try.
but then Fab could just turn around and
I
just shoot
think
him
it
with the
doesn't
shotgun.
poison again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think he has to use. Yeah, I can see something.
No, he should go. He should body block. Because like this,
Yeah, you
it's this is no.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
I think I'll get it.
Either maintain the body block and go ahead and hit the Sapper with the high explosive, drop him down to like 80. But I think Fab is going to take that time to collect the rest of the crates.
no. But I don't know if that's a good idea, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean he's looking to get back onto the high ground, but you just lose so much time. And he's taken out the TNT, which I think is a bit odd.
Why wasn't he walking?
And he's gonna.
Why was he walking on this
I know.
side? It's like
It's so strange.
He's just trying to elongate the match, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. Fab's sitting pretty comfortable at this point. I think we were pretty distracted by the stream lag. Couldn't quite commentate on what was going on because I was too focused on
I mean,
the.
if he gets 6 head jumps done, 5 more, I guess. So
Potentially.
I would
But
have.
he's struggling to get 1 at this point. It's not looking too good.
Yeah,
I
4
would
head
do.
jumps and some damage, but it will still not be enough, probably.
No, it doesn't look too. Oh, two more.
I mean, he can maybe get them done, but even then, it's pretty much over.
Yeah, he's still got to deal with the near enough full health. He's got to get away! Ooh.
Oh no, he jumped out of bounds. Okay, he's alive.
If he'd have exploded then, that would have been terrible. Yeah, so he gets the extra turn, but at what cost? I mean, there's some crates there to use, I guess.
Explosive grenades could.
Yeah, but
That's going to be pretty comfortable.
The only thing is he could. I don't know really what he could do here. I mean, he's in 30 HP. The other's on 142. I don't know.
Yeah, where do you go to on the map? You know. I mean, even if he hides, he can still hit him with the TNT. So.
Yeah, and I think he has enough height.
Let's go. So the 60 here, if he can get the full 60, we'll drop him down to 82 health.
Yeah, unless
I think
he can somehow get him out of bounds in the out of bounds kill, but no.
So unless Fab screws this up majorly, I think we can safely assume that Fab will take this round.
Yeah, even if he's messing this up, he would need to mess it up 2 times.
No.
Yeah, he could just punch him twice if he really wanted to.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Yeah,
but safe option.
Yeah, the stream is very far behind where we're currently at, I think.
Yeah,
or maybe it's just my phone. But either way, it is Fab who makes it through to the semi-final. Unfortunate for JayJay. That was just a bit of a strange round on Hedge Maze. Sorry we weren't able to fully commentate it, but at least we get to see the ending. And that means that Fab will go through to the semi-final tomorrow and face up against Revan. So we have our 2 semi-finals of JackZ versus Candyman and Fab versus Revan. But still, well played to everybody. I guess we'll jump in with the victors if you want and just have some last comments.
Yeah, I guess it's a good idea.
Hey.
Hello.
Thanks.
The stream's still going, but congratulations, Fab. And well played, JayJay. It was a good game overall.
Thanks. Indeed. Was fought till the last moment, honestly.
Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one. Hedge Maze is always a bit funky, but
yeah, it's never obvious, I would say. But
how I was
do you think
I was confused with stream lag. Trying to figure out what I could do there. How did the game turn around?
It was
wait,
lagging.
Castor, you're lagging a lot. What would you say?
Yeah,
Maybe